And so here we are in the decisive Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Brewers and the Melonheads. This has been a tale of two games so far. The Melonheads came out in Game 1 and smacked the Brewers around 12-3. But the Brewers stuck with it and won the Game 2 5-3 in extras. Pedro's back on the mound for the Melonheads today. Back at home, can the Melonheads fend off a very hard-fought Brewers team, or will the Brewers claw their way to a World Series? And it's a bunt off the first batter, and he's going to make it. And so just like that, first base runner, first hit. Keeping a close eye on him at first. And they pick him off immediately. So the Brewers get a bunt hit to lead the inning off, but immediately get picked off at first. Fly ball left field. Sosa makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Lineup remained unchanged for the Brewers here. Strike one. Fly ball, deep center field. Ichiro camps under it, makes the catch, gets out of the inning. So the Brewers get two hits there. First batter bunts for a hit, gets picked off. Next guy smacks a base hit. So the Brewers, two hits, no runs, one guy left on base as we head to the bottom of the first inning. And the Melonheads come up to bat now. Leading off, Ichiro. Ichiro bunts toward back to the pitcher. Pitcher fields it cleanly. Not in time, though. That was probably the closest bunt you'll see to get Ichiro out. Dante Robinson's up next. And there goes Ichiro on a high strike, and Ichiro steals second pretty comfortably. And there goes Ichiro again. Ball outside. Ichiro steals third now. The count is 1-1 to Dante now. Dante bunts it foul. Ground ball foul. Ground ball to third. No, they're going to send Dante to second because why not? There he is. Runner on second and third now. Nobody out for Sammy Sosa, who launches that left field, and when it matters the most, Sammy Sosa's bat wakes up. A 3-run home run here in the first inning for the Melonheads from Sosa, whose bat has gone ice cold recently. The only ice in Sosa now is in his veins. That was a huge hit. It's 3-0 here early in favor of the Melonheads. Tomei swings way through that first pitch changeup. Tomei launches that one, but it's foul. Tomei launches the next one. Caught at the wall. Gomo Arigato's up next. Fly ball center field. Dropped. Caught by the second baseman on the dive, though. That doesn't look right. That's all right. 2 outs now. Ahmed fouls that one off. Ahmed lifts that to left field. Caught by the left fielder, and that ends the inning. So the Melonheads finally get Sosa's bat to wake up. They now lead 3-0 after the first inning. Ground ball, shortstop, Delvecchio on the dive, makes the stop, but not in time. And the Brewers just continue to find ways to get on. And that's caught by Ahmed. Tries to steal second. Piazza on the throw. Not in time. Piazza made it close. Two and one now. Strike two. Strike three. Pedro gets the strikeout there. For the second out of the inning. Ground ball, shortstop. Delvecchio can't stop it. It's first and third now. See if Pedro can wave his magic wand and get out of this inning. Piazza can't get to it. It's out of play. Ground ball, first base. Tomei gets it, steps on first, and Pedro Houdini's his way out of the second inning. Melonheads hold on to a 3-run lead heading into the bottom of the second where they want to continue to pour it on. They do not want this game to be anywhere close. They want to just destroy the Brewers here. So heading to the bottom of the second, Mike Piazza leading it off. Swings through strike one. They're definitely sitting on that fastball. Fly ball, center field caught. Tony Delvecchio. Ball two. So far, good at bat from Delvecchio. Not swinging at anything out of the zone. He launches that deep center field, but caught. Pedro up next. Line drive back to the pitcher. Can't make the catch, but recovers and throws Pedro out at first. Pedro probably leads the league in outs to the pitcher. So no runs there in the second for the Melonheads, but they hold on to a 3-run lead. Strike three. Pedro leads off the inning with a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle, a base hit. Great start of the at-bat for Pedro. And that ball is obliterated. And the Brewers bring this game back to within 1 run now. It is 2-3. And you got to think that if Pedro gives up another run, he's done. They've got a very short leash. Ball one. Pedro gets the strikeout for the second out of the inning. Ball two. Ball three, and Pedro cannot find the strike zone anymore. And he's swinging on 3-0. Dante makes the catch. And the inning finally ends. The Brewers score 2 on the 2-run shot. It's now 2-3 heading into the bottom of the third. The Melonheads really want to put more runs on the board now. They want to try to give their pitchers some leeway. Ichiro leading us off. And Ichiro with a beautiful bunt. Nobody in the league is getting Ichiro out on that bunt. Dante up next. And you already know what's going to happen. There goes Ichiro. Dante takes strike one, and Ichiro makes it to second. There goes Ichiro again. And the plan works to perfection. Dante falls over, rounding first, but still walks to second. And here we are in a familiar spot, just like the first inning. Second and third, nobody out. And Sammy Sosa is up, who finally found his bat last at bat. Takes ball two. It's 2-0 to Sammy Sosa here. Ball three. If anybody on the team has the green light, it's probably Sosa, but probably not right now. He takes ball four, and Sosa draws a 4-pitch walk, which gives Jim Thome a chance to bat with the bases loaded and nobody out. Thome swings at the first pitch, and he's going to fly out to the center fielder. Ichiro scores, but everybody else holds. So Thome gets the RBI on the sacrifice fly. Gomo Arigato up next. Fly ball, center field. Caught, and they're going to hold Dante at second. Just was not hit deep enough. Ahmed Khan up next. There goes Dante. Steals third. With Sosa trailing behind to steal second. Ahmed lifts that. Dropped by the shortstop. They're going to send Sosa back. He's tied up. And they throw Sosa out. Ahmed gets the RBI, but Sosa gets thrown out. Halfway through this game, the Melonheads put up 2 more runs. It is 2-5 with 3 innings to go. 3 innings to go to decide who is going to the World Series. And the Melonheads hold on to a 3-run lead. Can they hold this lead? And can the Brewers claw their way back again? Ground ball third. Gomo makes the play, and the Melonhead fans always cheer when he makes a play. Ground ball shortstop. Del Vecchio scoops it. Gets the out at first. And that's 2 outs. Strike one. Ball two. Fly ball right field. Dante still throws him out from right field, and that ends the inning. Melonheads holding on to the 3-run lead heading into the bottom of the 4th. They want to get more, though. They want more. Piazza, Del Vecchio, Martinez due up. Piazza lifts that deep center field, but it's going to be caught to the deepest part of the ballpark. Del Vecchio. Ball 2. And the Melonhead's learning to see a little bit more pitches. Del Vecchio pops that up. Shortstop cannot make the catch. And Del Vecchio is aboard. Pedro Martinez is up next. There goes Tony. Tony steals second. There goes Tony again. It's a bunt. Oh. And they get Pedro out at first. Ichiro is up next. Line drive. That's a base hit from Ichiro. And they're going to send Ichiro to second, and he's going to make it easily. And it's an RBI base hit for Ichiro. And Dante Robinson up next. And the Melonheads are up by 4 now. Dante rips that. But it's a diving catch from the Brewers' third baseman. What a play. That saved a run. That saved a run, and it held Sosa from batting with runners on again. With 2 innings left to play, the Melonheads hold on to a 4-run lead. Ground ball, shortstop, Delvecchio makes the catch. And the out. Ground ball, Ahmed makes the play, throws him out. And Melonhead fans are starting to get a little excited. And he gets him on the slow-mo pitch, and that will end the inning as we head to the bottom of the 5th. The Melonheads holding on to a 4-run lead. Sosa, Tomei, Gatto. Which, if you are a pitcher for the Brewers, this is the worst part of the lineup to see. All 3 guys have light tower power. Sosa's been struggling recently, but he has a home run earlier. Tomei, a constant threat, and Gatto, one of the hottest hitters on the Melonheads right now. Sosa swings through strike 1. Pops it up. Caught by the left fielder. Jim Tomei swings through the changeup just ahead of the changeup. But he's not behind on that changeup. And that ball is gone. Solo shot from Jim Tomei. And you cannot give Tomei 2 changeups in a row like that. Especially when it hovers over the zone like that. Go Arigato is up next. Lifts that to left field. Doesn't have enough on it. No. Caught right in front of the fence for the 2nd out of the inning. Ahmed Khan up next. Swings through strike 1 on a great curveball. Another curveball. Strike 2. And you can give Ahmed back-to-back curveballs. He sees a 3rd one, though. And he hits it off the fence. And Ahmed's aboard with a deep single. Mike Piazza. There goes Ahmed. He steals 2nd comfortably. Ahmed goes to 3rd. He steals 3rd. Now Piazza just needs a base hit to score a run here. Pops it up to 2nd. And the 2nd baseman makes the catch. And so the Melonheads are 3 outs away from being crowned National League champs and getting a chance to play and represent the National League in the World Series. But they got to get there first. Pop fly center field. Ichiro makes the catch. And the Melonheads are 2 outs away. And their fans are feeling it now. Pedro throws strike 1. Ground ball. Sonic boom. And that's a base hit. And a runner is on. Steals 2nd. Piazza on the throw. Not in time. That was awfully close. 2 strikes now. No take on the ball. And the slow-mo pitch finds the outside corner. Strike 3. And the Melonheads are 1 out away from advancing to the World Series. Melonhead fans are on their feet, ready to cheer for their team. Ground ball back to Pedro. Gets the out at first. Can you believe it? The Melonheads win Game 3, 7-2, and they are heading on to the World Series. H-Row with 30 career hits. All aboard the Backyard World Series trademark train pulls into station. Players talk of the Backyard World Series preparation as the series starts. I've been doing my stretching and quick starts on the base path, said the something. And next time we see you, we will be in the Backyard World Series trademark between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim versus the Melonheads. We've got ourselves quite an exciting World Series. These two teams have played each other before. They know each other. They know what they're going to bring. They're both 12-6, so we got the 2 best teams in the league facing each other in the World Series. And for Melonhead fans, from starting the season down 0-2 to finding their way to the best record in baseball, to losing that best record in baseball in the last game of the season, to having a share with the best record, to winning 2 out of 3 in the first round, to losing Game 2 in a heartbreaker, to winning the series, and now making it to the World Series. So the next time we see you, it will be a World Series game between the Angels and the Melonheads. And until then, I will see you in the next one. See you later, you Melonheads!